Who gets my stuff when I die? Hi, I'm Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me. I covered this subject a couple of years ago, and we'll include a link to that previous video in the comments below. But I want to talk today about your treasures, the important stuff that you keep and hold that brings value to your life. In that previous video, we talked about collections, things like coin collections and stamp collections. Today, I'm going to talk about general everyday things that people hold on to. And for me specifically, this is going to be about guitars because I had a client here this past week, had a very extensive guitar collection, and we were addressing what are his choices about leaving those treasured items behind for family and friends. So there are three levels of tangible personal property addressed in your estate plan. Number one is a specific bequest. If you have that really expensive guitar, let's say that 1960 Les Paul guitar worth north of $200,000 these days, you're going to want to make a specific bequest as to whom you want that item to go. Okay? Or if you want to give your entire collection, like give all my guitars, you want to specifically identify who or what organization is to receive those treasured items. That previous video we talked about talks about inventorying that collection and getting an appraisal for it, so you can look at that at your leisure. The second type of or level really are things that have a sentimental value, things that you want to go to specific people, but don't really rise to that level of being a treasure and named specifically in your will. So what we do is we include a list called a tangible personal property items list, and you identify the specific guitar and the person to whom you want it to go to, or the specific coin or the specific art piece, whatever the case may be, and who you want it to go to. The beauty of that is that you can change that list without having to update your will, without having to go back to an attorney. Everything else, after the treasures and after the list of specific items, everything else falls down to what we call the residual estate. And that goes to whomever you want your residual estate to go to. And the personal representative or the executor will make that distribution. So you could say, I want my guitar collection to be given to my children, and it would be then distributed to them. Right? If you want more information about how to protect your treasures and to account for them in your estate plan, our information is at the end of this video. We'd love to have the chance to talk to you about it. Again, my name is Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland. I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me, and I'm perfectly happy to get paid with guitars.